I come with a new question that is so much difficult. That is, almost all pairs of positive numbers with product 64 find those whose sum is least. And now this is a question of maxima and minima, because how we know that is in the last line that is say find those whose sum is the least, and least is minimum, and he say that the sum is also minimum. Sum is minimum. It meant to say sum is minimum, and it we find it is minimum, and which it given is that almost all the pairs of positive numbers, that is all the pairs of positive numbers with product and whose product is 64, then we don't know the numbers who what type of the numbers whose product is 64, then we take x and y, that is 64, my friends. Then at here, and also what we find, that is whose find those whose sum is at least, and that's x plus y, my friends, that sum is at least, my friends. Now at here we find from this equation, we take it the value of y, then y is equal to 64 by x, okay my friends, and that equation we put in this equation, then sum is x plus 64 by x, and now we differentiate it. Okay my friends, now we start the derivation, and we derivate it with respect to x, then ds by dx. Okay my friends, now x is 1, and plus the derivation of 64 by x. First of all, we take 64x in a denominator, power is 1, my friends. Now we continue, we solve it. 1 plus derivation of 64 x 10 to the power minus 1 is 64 minus 1 x 10 to the power minus 2, my friends. Now we solve it, that is ds by dx equal to 1 plus, sorry, that is plus minus minus, that is convert to minus 1 minus 64, and that is minus 2 power, then we take it in a denominator, that is square, my friends. Now at here, from this equation we find the value of x, for what to put the dy by dx, ds by dx equation as 0 equal to 0. Now the 1 minus 64x square is equal to 0. We take LCM of this, then LCM is x square minus 64 is equal to 0, and that equation is come in the multiplication, then equation is comes x square minus 64 is equal to 0, my friends. Now in this equation we take it x square, that minus 64 is gone that side, that is 64, my friends. Now the value of x is 64 and root plus minus the value of x is 64 is a under root of x plus and minus. My friends, now we derivate ds by dx, the second order derivation. Again we derivate it. The ds by dx equation is 1 plus 64 minus 1 10 to power minus 2. Now we again derivate it for find maxima and minima. Sorry, in this equation is only minima. Then d square s by dx square is x is 1 is 0 and 64 and minus 1, that is as it is, and that come minus 2 10 to power minus 3. My friends, now we solve it. D square s by dx square minus it is cancelled, that is, and 64 to the 128 x 10 to power minus 3. My friends, now d square s by dx square is 128 by x cube. That is a double derivation of. We write this equation like this, my friends, because we remove the minus sign and we take it as a denominator. Now the value of x, we find the value of x. Now we put in this equation one by one. We take, now the value of x is first of all 8, then 128 by cube of 8, 1 by 4, then 1 by 4 is greater than 0, then it is minima point. My friends, now we find x and value of y. We put the value of 8 in equation. Y is equal to 64 by s, and that is 64 by 8, that is value of 8. Y value is equal to 8. Okay my friends, thank you.